Kips Clips.
Oh, alrighty, YouTube's another one of Kips Clips. Again, feedback on the audio, welcome. New setup, hope it's okay. So, the littlest Hitler, on the road again. Tommy Robinson isn't the littlest hobo, he's the littlest Hitler. The littlest Hitler out there, and now he's Sieg Heiling and frog marching, he's fucking boot marching and rallying up and down the country. Now he's expanding his horizons. Now he wants to leave the EU so we can get into a coalition with the EU again. Do you understand that? Yeah. Tommy Robinson wants us to facilitate Brexit so we can then get in a big fucking European Union of nationalistic, fucking xenophobic, racist, bigoted arseholes with the rest of them. It did by his own admission. But hey, don't worry, Tommy Robinson's not going to get pulled apart with anybody with more than 3 brain cells, which probably goes for every politician. Could tear Tommy Robinson's rhetoric apart, no problem at all. But let's listen to the littlest Hitler himself explain why he wants to come out of Europe, but then he wants to start another coalition with Europe. He doesn't want the European Union. What he wants is the European Union of United Fascist European States.
The main concern for me would be that within the European Union, there are plenty of populist movements. Salvini, Le Pen, Wilders, Philip de Winter. UKIP have never formed any allegiance with any of these. They've not become part of a populist revolution movement that's happening. Nigel...
Oh man, get your head round that. So UKIP should join in a coalition with other European nationalists.
Farage always refused to have anything to do with any of them because of their extremism or racism or Islamophobia. Britain needs representatives there that are working to form relationships with the Hungarians, with the Polish.
The Hungarian... See, since he's got his new teeth in, he's developed a lisp. See, if you listen to him as much as I do, unfortunately, you can hear his lisp. Anyway, so he's talking about we need to draw a coalition with the Hungarians. Right, now remember, Britain First and Tommy Robinson don't get on, right? Jim Dawson didn't create Tommy Robinson to just mobilise all the LGBT and football fan windy lickers. No, he didn't do that, no. Jim Dawson isn't an expert in marketing, and one of his expertise in the marketing isn't demographics. In fact, what am I doing this? It's just a wee coincidence. It's just a wee coincidence that Jim Dawson has been over in Hungary with Nick Clegg, starting up militias in Hungary to protect Christendom from the marauding horde of Muslims. And it's just, I keep calling them Project Generation Identity. I keep forgetting their fucking name. Jim Dawson advises Generation Identity. Tommy Robinson sleeps and blowjobs with members of Generation Identity. Generation Identity is Lauren Southern's little group that she went over and done her shit with Luke Judowski offshore filming it like, oh, gee, Batman, what a coincidence, I was just here to film it all. I'm an independent journalist, don't you know? And it's just a coincidence that Jim Dawson, who apparently doesn't like Tommy Robinson because he isn't right-wing enough for him, is over in Hungary facilitating militias and all that over there. Just a coincidence. Just an absolute motherfucking coincidence. Tommy Robinson and Jim Dawson aren't part of the same BMP old boys club to try and resurrect nationalism and gain enough support for nationalism through any means necessary, through Machiavellian fucking mechanisms to get them into power. I mean, it isn't like Nick Griffin, Jones, Tommy Robinson, Paul Joseph Watson, Jim Dawson, UK Column, Brian Gerrish, Mike Robinson, Henningsen, Mike Robinson, I think I said him, stick fucking Tommy Sheridan in the mix. All these people are working in one large coordinated network that have came out of a wee Nazi backroom fucking BMP GIMP fucking dungeon somewhere with a master plan to unfold this shit on the internet. And we're witnessing it. Anyway, this isn't happening.
With the future resistance in Europe and Britain needs to
Seek her! The European Union! Die to death to the European Union! Long live the fascist states of European Union!
To put that together. That's the reason why I'm thinking, because I certainly would. I want every one of you who feel fed up in this country to be joined as a movement with the people of Italy, the people of Hungary, the people of...
I thought you wanted us to leave Europe! You want us to leave Europe? Now we're joining Italy, Hungary. Alright, so it's not the fact that you want us to be isolationist or nationalistic, it's that you want a big team of fucking racist, windy licking, fucking xenophobic, bigoted arseholes all to come together like fucking Power Rangers and form one just big uber fucking tyrannical fucking Tommy Robinson saw. Tommy Robinson will be the head part, obviously, because he's the brains of the operation.
The Swedish that are fed up. Everyone in Europe that's fed up with what...
So you do want a European Union, just not the one that we've got just now. Tommy, man, your politics is fucking... You're beyond your years, mate.
What's happening? Should be under one banner, cooperating and operating together.
Under one banner? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I've had these morons on my... Is it you're wanting to unite the right, Tommy? Is this what you want to do?
Seek Heil! Unite the right! Seek Heil! Unite the right! Seek Heil!
Right, so what they want to do is they want to bring all the windy licking motherfuckers from all Europe together to bring around a European nationalism? A nation national? I don't understand. Tommy, you've lost me, man. I'm sorry. I can't even take the piss out of this shit.
For too long. Britain's always stood on its own. Why? Nigel Farage refused to even sit down with Le Pen. Le Pen received 30% of the French vote. Why? Because he's a coward. Scared someone might say he's a racist. He's an Islamophobe. Anyway, thought's over. Have a good day.
There's Tommy Robinson starting his political campaign to get into the European Union. He wants the £100,000 a year off the European Union to destroy it. And you know what? Fuck knows, it's going to be fun to watch anyway, man. Plenty of material for fucking a long time coming, man. I didn't want Tommy Robinson banned. I wanted the clown fucking on YouTube so I could fucking take a piss out of him. I mean, not the InfoWars Nightly News. It hasn't been the same since the banning of Alex Jones. I've just not got so much... The material on Alex Jones is minimal now. But anyway, I'll find a new windy licker to fucking point and laugh at. But there you go, folks. The littlest Hitler in the world, Tommy Robinson, the littlest Hitler, has now launched his political career and is now campaigning to become an MEP. A guy that hates the European Union now wants the £100,000 a year. Oh. Anyway, remember what I do here is digital busking. Everything's available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job. People at home will find value in what I do and use your spare change, not your life savings, on the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to all those that do. It means a lot. Thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, the good, bad, ugly and indifferent. I will read and respond to as many as I can. Alrighty, boob tubes. Catchies.
Cips, clips.